Richard Southern joins us now for some fun and interesting stories on the Friday. There's an old saying, Richard, that a penny for your thoughts. I'm just kind of curious, how much do you think a dime would get you?
It got some thieves down in Philadelphia, David, a big chunk of money if they're able to spend it. Get this story. Cops in Philadelphia, they're looking for the thieves that broke into a parked van and stole 1 million dimes. That's worth about $100,000. Cops say the truck was actually holding $750,000 in dimes, but I suppose the thieves took all they could carry. There was thousands of dimes scattered around the parking lot and a nearby road, a mess that seemed to have been created by the suspects taking off. Now, David, I don't condone stealing anything, but I think if you're able to haul away 1 million dimes, we don't even want change anymore. I think you should be able to keep it, don't you think?
If you can do it, I mean, I don't see why not at that point. I mean, you have to work out and be prepared anyways to begin with, so you've earned it to some degree, right? And
good luck spending that. You know, it's going to take a long time to get that money back, one dime at a time.
Now, I'm kind of curious here. We've all heard of snakes on a plane. Snakes in outer space?
No swearing now, David. Yes, NASA planning to send robotic snakes to outer space. They're working on a new concept, and this is kind of what it looks like. That's a little scary. The idea is that the robotic snakes would be able to slither their way into holes and crevices and cracks in, planets and moons across the solar system. In particular, they think it would work well on icy surfaces. NASA's keen to go to icy moons like Enceladus, which is encircling Saturn, and NASA actually recently tested out these robotic snakes inside Canada's Athabasca Glacier to see how they work, and apparently they work quite well. Keep the robotic snakes in outer space, though, and away from us, right, David?
You know what? I'm not a big fan of snakes. I'm also not really that big fan of a robot, so the idea of melding them together, I just get a little squeamish about that. I'll be okay, but
keep that way out in outer space, please.
Yeah. Now, how about this? There's an idea that we could try in Toronto. New York City is getting serious about the rat problem. What's happening there?
The mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, held a news conference this week and announced a rat czar for the city. New York City trying to crack down on their huge rat problem that they have. The mayor introduced a woman by the name of Kathleen Karardi. She is the new rat czar, and she said, quote, "You'll be seeing a lot more of me and a lot less of rats." Quote, "There's a new sheriff in town," she said. She previously oversaw rat mitigation efforts at the city's public schools. It's not clear exactly what she's going to do to get a handle on this problem, because New York City's rat population is estimated at 2 million. And David, Toronto, just the other month, was named the rat capital of Canada. It's a big problem here, too. The rats are taking over, my friend.
I don't think I like that news. I think I'd rather we stay on top of this. I don't want to give it to the rats. This is
no,
cities
tuck
for
your
us.
pants into your socks, David. The rats are everywhere.
I'll
Watch
say
out.
this. It brings back some Ninja Turtle memories a little bit, looking at all those rats.
Keep the mutant rats away from us. That's not what we need. But, David, listen, you have a great weekend. Enjoy the nice weather. We'll see you Monday, my friend.
You too. Thanks, Richard.
Thanks.